while everybody's chasing the next viral app or drop shipping store, guys, there are plumbing companies getting 7-figure buyouts from private equity, laundromat, and 20-year-olds making 6 figures a year in passive income from car washes. Today, I'm breaking down 5 unsexy businesses that are quietly making millionaires while everybody else is gambling on all these trends. We're talking 20 to 50% profit margins, recession-proof demand, and business models so simple you could explain them to your grandmother, okay? And here's where it gets interesting. There's one specific reason that these boring businesses have 40 to 50% 10-year survival rates, while flashy startups are failing at 90% plus, right? I'm going to show you exactly what that is. And once you see it, you'll never look at a garbage truck the same way again. You want to know something crazy, guys? Agriculture has a 50.5% 10-year survival rate. That's the highest of any industry in America. Utilities, they're at 45.7%. Manufacturing companies, they're at 43.6%. Real estate and rental companies, 42.2%. But compare that to the overall business survival rate of 34% at 10 years, okay? These boring industries are crushing it. But here's the kicker. It's not just survival rates. Private equity firms acquired nearly 800 plumbing and HVAC companies in 2022 and 2023 alone, right? Paying 7-figure sums for just small local operations. And laundromat owners are building multi-million-dollar portfolios, one washing machine at a time. Vending machine operators are turning $10,000 investments into $300,000 per year businesses. During the 2008 financial crisis, when everybody was losing their ass, waste management companies kept collecting trash and pest control kept killing those termites. These businesses don't care about recessions because people always need their toilets fixed and their garbage collected. You want to build real assets that generate revenue whether you're working or not? Click the link for the free training. I'll show you the digital leasing strategy that brings me in over $41,000 per month. My students are making $2,000 to $6,000 a month with the same system. Same principles as these boring businesses. Build it once, rent it out, get paid every month. You can start for a few $100s instead of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let me break down exactly why these 5 unsexy businesses are turning regular people into millionaires. Number 5, plumbing and HVAC, the millionaire trades. The Wall Street Journal recently called this America's new millionaire class in skilled trades, right? And the numbers back it up. Private equity firms are aggressively buying up small plumbing and HVAC companies. Nearly 800 acquisitions in just 2 years. These firms don't buy businesses that don't make money. They're paying 7-figure sums for modest local operations, guys, because the cash flow is that good. Startup costs are low to moderate, right? You can launch an independent plumbing business with $10,000 to $50,000 for training, licensing, tools, and a used freaking van. HVAC, guys, is similar, right? Profit margins, 10 to 20% net is common for small plumbing companies. HVAC companies typically run 5 to 15% net, with well-run firms hitting 15 to 20%. But here's the real secret. It's got steady demand, right? Pipes burst whether the economy is good or not. Air conditioners, they're going to die in the summer, right? This isn't discretionary spending. It's emergency spending. The U.S. HVAC market alone is $30 billion in 2024 and projected to nearly double to $54 billion by 2033. That's almost 7% annual growth. And here's the kicker. There's a nationwide shortage of skilled tradespeople, right? Picking up a wrench and crawling under houses is foreign to most people. That shortage keeps competition limited and margins extremely healthy. Number 4, laundromats. The 95% success rate nobody talks about. Laundromats have a 95% success rate. Let me repeat that for all of you that didn't hear me. 95% of laundromats actually succeed. Compare that to restaurants, 20% survival rate, right? Or the average business in America, 34% after 10 years. Startup cost on this is moderate to high, right? Opening a laundromat costs $200,000 to $500,000 depending on the size and the location for you. But existing laundromats can be bought in the low six figures. Here's where it gets interesting. Profit margins of 20 to 35% net. That's among the highest margins small businesses in America see. But let's do the math. An owner who invests $300,000 might clear $60,000 to $100,000 in profit per year. That's a 20 to 30% annual ROI. Many achieve payback in 3 to 5 years. Why does this work? Well, people always need their clean clothes, right? Laundromats serve renters, students, people without washers, and anyone who needs to wash bulky items. And here's the beautiful part. It's semi-passive, right? Once you've got good machines and a clean facility, the business starts to run itself. No employees needed for self-service locations, right? The smart play is to start one location, reinvest your profits, and expand into multiples, right? Each new laundromat then is going to add to the cash flow without proportionally increasing your workload. Number 3, vending machines, the scalable cash machine. Vending machines are one of those businesses that sound too simple to be profitable. But it turns out simple works, right? Startup costs are very low as well. A single new vending machine costs $3,000 to $5,000. Many start a vending route for just $5,000 to $10,000. And the profit margins? Well, the net margins are around 20 to 30% after the restocking cost, right? And here's the ROI. A well-placed vending machine, guys, can recoup its cost within 12 to 18 months, okay? There are operators turning $10,000 investments into $300,000 per year businesses. The model is simple. Negotiate good locations, keep machines stocked, collect cash, right? You got things like schools, offices, gyms, hospitals. Many vending operators achieve 50% plus annual ROI by reinvesting those profits to buy themselves more machines. Each machine is essentially a little employee, right? That works for you 24/7 and never complains. The beauty, guys, is that you can start this as a side hustle, right? You can buy a couple machines, you go and place them, right? See how it goes. If it doesn't, then you're only out a few $1,000s, right? Try doing that with a goddamn restaurant. Waste management, the billion-dollar trash business. The global waste management market is around $1.2 to $1.4 trillion in 2024, and it's projected to reach $2.3 trillion by 2033, okay? That's a 6 to 7% annual growth in an industry that literally handles shit, garbage, right? Startup costs are low to moderate here. A single-use dump truck can start a junk removal service for just $10,000 to $50,000, right? Dumpster rental operators might invest $100,000 plus. The profit margins, though, the gross profit margins, guys, is high. 45 to 60% on junk removal jobs. Net margins of 10 to 15% are common for scaled operations, right? But small owner operators, they can net around 30%. Here's why this works. Well, garbage is steady, right? People generate trash in any economy. And during recessions, people fix old items rather than buy new, creating junk just to haul away, right? U.S. waste service revenue is growing about 5% annually. One large waste company reported 6.7% core price increases in 2024 alone. They're literally raising prices on trash, and people just keep paying to get rid of their shit, right? A junk removal business can achieve ROI with just 1 year if the owner stays busy. Many waste entrepreneurs expand into multiple trucks, right? Turning initial thousands into stable six-figure profits within just a few years for themselves. Business number 1, car washes, the 35% margin passive play. Car washes have an industry average net profit of 35%, okay? That's higher than most retail, most service-based businesses, and most online businesses as well. Startup costs are moderate to high. A self-service car wash might cost $200,000 to $400,000. Automated drive-through car washes, they're going to run $1 million to $2 million plus. Net margins range from 10 to 20% for full-service washes, up to 50% for self-service washes, okay? The self-service model is so profitable because there's little to no labor involved. The ROI, self-service car washes can yield 20 to 30% annual ROI, often paying itself back in 3 to 4 years, okay? There are 22-year-olds out there right now making $66,000 a year passively from one single coin-operated car wash. The business runs itself with coin machines, right? Many car wash owners, they scale to multiple locations. A single automatic wash might net $100,000 on $500,000 of revenue, right? Owning 5 of them scales that to $500,000 per year in profit, okay? Car wash usage is steady as hell, right? And it's recession resistant. People, they keep washing their cars. So that's the boring blueprint. Plumbing, laundromats, vending machines, waste management, and car washes. None of these are freaking sexy, okay? You're not going to impress anybody at a cocktail party by telling them you own a laundromat. But you might impress your bank account with $1 million net worth built one washing machine at a time, right? These businesses work because they solve fundamental human needs. People need clean clothes, right? They need their toilets fixed. They need their trash hauled away, and they need their car cleaned. These needs don't disappear when the economy tanks or when the next shiny trend comes along. That's why survival rates are 40 to 50% at 10 years, while most businesses fail, right? That's why profit margins are 20 to 50% when most businesses struggle to hit 10%. And that's why regular people are becoming millionaires in industries that nobody likes to talk about. Here's what pisses me off. Everyone out here chasing the next big thing, the viral moment, the overnight success story. Meanwhile, these boring fucking businesses are just quietly compounding wealth year after year. They have no hype, no bullshit, just solving real problems and collecting checks, right? Now, I'm not here to tell you to go buy a car wash tomorrow. Most of you don't have $140,000 just sitting around. But the principles here apply to everything, right? Find a business that meets essential needs. Understand why they work, and figure out how to replace those dynamics. And for me, that's digital leasing. Same concept. Local businesses have essential needs, right? They need leads. They need customers. I build digital properties that generate those leads, and they pay me monthly rent because I'm solving a real problem. No physical trucks, no commercial washers, no dumpsters, just digital assets that work while I sleep. Click the link for the free training. I'll show you exactly how this works and why thousands of my students are making $2,000 to $6,000 a month with this model. It's the same type of thinking that makes boring businesses fucking unstoppable. You build it once, you rent it forever, and you collect the checks. Let's go build something that lasts.